What's going on, guys? You're here back again with another video. Today we are reading some more Jackable Kakumei. Now I'm reading it on a different site because the site I was originally reading from had some missing pages last chapter, and honestly there was like a substantial amount. I think about 6 pages throughout the whole chapter that was missing, and especially a lot during the info dump. And the last page of the chapter was missing. So I'm reading it on a different site currently. I read up on the last chapter. Amarons, I think that's her name. Amarons. Is the god of destruction. So they're currently on the move, and I'm curious to see. Actually, we see Armon right behind Jiren and Gohan here. So let's hop into the chapter. Alright, and it looks like they just break the darkness and push through. Here it is, the mythical cube. Incredible! I had never contemplated this kind of divine vehicle. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the text is so much better here than it was at the previous one. Let's not waste any time. We have work to do. Alright, they get in the cube and start speeding off. The speed of this vehicle is outrageous. By the way, what is the fuel for this vehicle? Magic? Or the life energy of the passengers? Oh gosh. Okay. Venerable. I think talking about it. Venerable hair. Gosh, oh snap. What's our travel plan? I decided to visit the Grand Priest directly in his palace. His palace? You know where it is? This information that only angels should know. Each element of the multiverse has a precise palace and function. Has a precise place and function. Nothing was ever left to chance. I'm not so sure I understand everything, Venerable Hair. We cannot move from one universe to another in the order we want. For itinerary, there are steps to be respected. Okay, so they can't just jump to where they're at. They got to go from universe to universe. They're probably gonna fight. I guess this is gonna travel universe to universe and fight everyone. A few years ago, there were a total of only 12 universes. The gods had invoked during the last millennium the term twin universes, but it is only a correction following the disappearance. You mean that at the time, our 18 universes coexist. We are formed in groups of 3, so-called triplets universes. Our universe 14, for example, shared the same galaxies, the same planets, and the same species as universe 5 and 8. This one is thus again connected to the universes of the gods of destruction, Arc and Liquor. Or Liker. I think it's Liker. So, the place where I was born exists identically in 2 other universes. You and Salaga are the exception to the rule. You have appeared in the demon realm. There are different ones. There is a different one in each universe. To be clearer, Universes Supreme and 12 Ultimate are now back, along with 18 Prodigies. Wow, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so we got our Prodigies. Okay, that's the one where Frieza's at. Ultimate, Supreme, Desire, Justice, Benevolent. Witty, Macho. Which one is ours again? Oh, I don't even see ours. Universe 2, Benevolent, and 11, Justice, go with 17, Desire. Oh, they're talking about the pairs, okay. And Universe 3, Witty, and Macho come with Universe 16, Impish. Universe 4, Malicious, and 9, Sly, were linked to 15th, Curse. So, they have to fight that universe. Okay, I see. I think I get it. As for Universe 14, Ambition, we are linked to the universes 5, Balance, and 8, Worker. Finally, Universe 6, Challenger, and Universe 7, Warrior, Beerus, and Champa are linked to Blanca, the Universe 13 champion. Okay, so they gotta fight Universe 13. Universes are organized in circuits in which each series of 3 follows one another. There is no way to get from one universe to another universe unless they're connected with the circuit. That's incredible. Getting back to our adventure, we're currently in between Less Universe 6 and 8. Xerxes told me at the end of his message that the Grand Minister Palace is in an isolated place. accessible only by passing through special porters in defined order. This one chance every 100 years, and Xerxes shared with me the current configuration one must follow to get to the palace. The first porter is to pass. The first porter to pass is in Universe 4. The journey will be rather long, even on board of a cube. To get there, we must cross 5 universes in total through. Though once approved, wait no, though once arrived, the portals will be significant shortcuts. This is a lot to read. So let's optimize our trip by taking advantage of the stops to warn about the presence of a new god of destruction of Universe 4. Let's show them that our universe is not so easy to take over. Later, Universe 4, Planet Rosemary. Alright, and they land. Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, Neo, for we have finally come here. I present you the one and only, the great, the impressive, the almighty. Oh, and he flies up, and lightning's in the sky. Lord Amron, the one true heir of the divine throne. And they're all looking like, I'm confused. I said kneel. Oh, and he forced everyone to kneel down as he snapped his fingers. They're probably a species without any form of spoken language. No. What are your demands? What would you claim from insignificant people like us? Oh. Hop, warrior, Ganus, warrior, Chapler, warrior. Okay, these are from War. Okay, Universe 9, Universe 4, Universe 9. Okay. Wow. Those fighters from the Tournament of Power are with them. Genghis and the defender of Universe 4. We are from Universe 14, and in front of you it's a new leader. 2 years ago, the Tournament of Power, they explained to us that there were only 12 universes. And you're saying that you're from 14? This has something to do with the Grand Minister called from 5 months ago? Otherwise, whoever you are, you're not welcome in the Rosemary. So, they're aware of what's coming. Aw. And here I was, aching to toy with them. They look so fun to play with. Those little chicken legs of theirs. Oh crap, I keep turning the page. You haven't done anything that would be offensive to us yet. We feel generous today. Allow us to forgive you by kneeling before us right now. Sadly for you, I actually am the most stubborn being in the universe. So, there's no way of reasoning you. Oh, they power up. It's just like attacking a bird band whose mother is coming to protect. And they just power up. There's no way a god of destruction could lower himself to a pitiful level. God of destruction? Holy. His level of a divine key probably is way beyond our comprehension. Dear Hare, give us 2 minutes. Just the time we need to teach them the errors to never do it again. Cheapla, ha, don't be discouraged. Huh. I know someone who wouldn't risk letting a god of destruction walk around quietly in his universe. Alright, they stand before them. Further in Planet Quiltla. Who is this? This key. I don't know him. Okay, they get shocked. However, it is an energy that could be of a god of destruction. And considering the darkness it gives off, it doesn't bode well. If I don't recognize the key of god of destruction, perhaps it comes from a resuscitated universe. I wasn't even a god of destruction when these were destroyed. If I'm not mistaken, it's that the 2 years that this good old Grand Priest left us has been listened to. No, I don't recognize this energy either. It is nevertheless lower than yours, but the situation itself remains worrying. What would you like to do? What do you think? We're talking about my universe, and I forbid anyone to intervene in it, either with or without my authorization. Let's get on the road. All right, and they set off. Jesus, they came and destroyed. Mommy? They're just on the ground. Did they even try anything? This is hard. This is hard. I'm sorry, this is hard. This is hard. This is a hard pose. We didn't come here to destroy you. Only to tell you that the end of everything shall begin soon. It's not too late for you to make the right choice. Don't get on the wrong team. You cannot do anything against the Salaga and Duo. They'll use them using just a piece of their power, so you don't think it's wise to oppose me. Furthermore, I am myself nothing close to Sir Dormel. Dormel, who the hell is that? I won't bother explaining to you. I won't bother explaining to you. Think wisely. You hold your people's lives, and who know, you may have a chance to meet him if you join us. Think full of yourself. All you'd like. You have no idea who we are and what we are capable of. Fingers, and he just turns old instantly. Quietly. Let's go. La 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 la. Wake up, Ganos. I have not anything left. You're talking too quickly. Excuse me. You're talking too quickly, even though this is true that we arrived slightly too late. You may forgive us for being late. Chapla, ha! Okay, they're sitting down. They seem to be in advance. Do you think we could get there before them? It won't be easy knowing they're in the cube. Seeing where they are going, I think they're aiming for a specific portal. They are not amateurs, they have a plan. Then let's hurry up and call our cube. Damn, why did I let my son borrow it? Good. To think we were hoping for mortals to help us for the war. Most of you won't even be on point. Right. And for the sake of those who have strength required, we'll need them not to mentally break after such encounters. Cognac, please clean up the planet a bit so it may look a bit more like something, and make a few remaining inhabitants forget everything that just happened. Let's not panic unnecessarily, and we'll be taking these 3 with us. It's not like you to act in the interest of mortals, Lord Quaila. Very well, if this is your desire. Further. Alright, Planet 4, Portal 1. This is one of the special. So that's the one special portal. That's one of the special portals. And on the other side is Universe 10. After that, there will be only 2 portals left to use. One to go to Universe 6, and another to go to the palace. Alright, Universe 10. Planet Aragon. And they're about to just come and destroy that too. Yup, they land on the planet and walking up. 5 months have passed since the events between Kanase and Kashi. Universe 12s have trained and are still training hard in order to defend the legacy of the previous generations in the best possible way, and the destiny futures generations. But it is in Universe 11 that a young warrior set out to upset seemingly inevitable outcome of accomplishing war. Whoo, Gohan! Let's go now. Look at that panel of Gohan. Come on. All right, and we got. Is this Beerus? No, that's Dipso. That's Dispo. It's such an amazing high priest. It's amazing since the high priest called the majority of the evil individuals have sprung into action and are trying to enforce their laws. They know that a war is coming and take advantage of the tension to gain wealth or territory. Indeed, as you say, there are more and more numerous. It is up to the Pride Troopers to stop this kind of individual before the 2 years are up. In this way, we drastically lower the future alliance of the High Priestess. How long has Gohan been on our planet, Grill, exactly? Universe 11 Planet Grill. He has been there for 3 days now, and it has only been a few hours ago that he gave us a sign of life by asking to join him. He absolutely wanted you to come, Jared. It was unconscious to let him go there alone. I know, but we have no choice. All the members of the Pride Troopers are mobilized throughout the universe to stop wars or terrorist organizations. Gohan himself offered to go solo. Alright. My bad, I'm reading so much, I need to. Alright, they land on the planet. Gohan looks intense. Look at him. In just 5 months, he looks unknowable. Did you seriously think it would come to this when he came to meet us? The reason I agreed to give him a play, the reason I agreed to give him a test was to pay off our debt to Universe 7. And today, I am happy that he is one of my brothers. Planet Grill is now cleaned up, as you asked me to do, General Casserole. Yeah, Casserole. Indeed. I didn't think you would stop an army in only 3 days, but you know as well as I do that it wasn't useful to let them all live, right? I wanted an organization for several months now. Its members are each responsible for many deaths. An accident of this kind, guest does not deserve to be spared. I understand your point of view, and I'm sorry I didn't accomplish my mission as you would have liked. But if the Earth has taught me anything, it is our enemy of today can change and become our greatest allies in time. Be careful not to get too lost in your own gummy bear world, my young friend. But thank you. Send me the message. Send me the members 54 to 71 on Planet Grill. I will need help to manage the situation here. We will not be enough. Gohan, why have you asked me here? I have been with you for 5 months now. My goal is to gradually take shape, thanks to you in particular, 4 months earlier. Lord Belmont, since when you were awake? I crossed paths with you. I crossed paths with Death, but the current between us was not very strong, so I decided to return. He came back himself during your interrogation mission, but he wanted to congratulate you in person for joining the team. Son Goku's son would join the Pride Troopers one day. Aha! To be quite frank, it wasn't in my mind to come all the way here, and I would have continued studying if things hadn't reached that point. Anyway, you're part of our family now, so welcome, congratulations. Since your arrival here, a question has been on my mind. Why didn't you stay and train with your people? This dear Vegeta would have brought you perhaps much more than us. In fact, I started to be interested in your universe since the Tournament of Power, and especially in your Kaioshin. What's so interesting about it? What's so interesting about K? You see, my potential was always awakened by old Kaioshin of our universe many years ago. So somehow my power today, indirectly from the Kaioshin, and when I came out with Dispo from fighting the surface, I later asked Shin who Care really was. But I can't really explain. I can't really explain really know why. But that sentence messed me up. I can't really explain or know why, but it is as if Kaioshin were connected to me since I was in their world. I feel their energies and their potential. The world of Kaioshin is not a place like any other. A few mortals have ever stepped foot in it, and as far as you can see, you officially wore the Kaioshin outfit in the Poor Trust. Kaibido made you a Kyoshin apprentice at that time. This should give you some answers on many points. From exactly what information did you share Kaioshin? Tell us about K. He explained to me that Kaioshin first appear as gold fruits, but the whole of the golden fruits in which existed through the universe is intended to become Kaioshins. K was a fruit too. K was a fruit 2 to 3 times bigger than the others, which also explains why K has so much intense ki compared to our fellow fruits. In any case, K is nothing like the other creator gods that you and I know. Am I wrong? He knows what he's talking about. What does he mean? Wait, what does he have in mind? Indeed, he possesses the power that colleagues will never possess in their lifetime. Come on, give birth to what you... give birth. What do you think? For some reason that is abstract to me. Only when I awaken my full potential, I feel discomfort in my belly, as if something is partially unlocked. Why did you never talk about that with the old man Kaioshin from your universe? At the time my potential had been awakened, time was against us. I had to act, and the old Kaioshin already made me much more powerful than I ever would have been. even though he's quite a person. Haha. In summary, you're going to ask K to complete your awakening. Crap. Because you feel like you are not using your full potential, and that he will be the best person to help you do so. Is that right? Yes. It probably sounds absurd. Wait, it's probably absurd. Silence. Oh. I indeed feel that it is sleeping in you. The steps have been the steps seem to have been done, but not in the right order. What do you mean? When a Kaioshin awakens potential, there are several steps to follow in precise order, and that requires extreme concentration. Not all Kaioshins can awaken a potential. In fact, only a handful can. Perhaps he wasn't rigorous enough. Oh God, man, this is a lot. This is still the same chapter? I think so. Oh crap. Yeah, I think this is still the same chapter. Jesus Christ. It's just long as hell. Alright, we flash back to him, back with Kai. Anyway, it must be logical consequences of trusting a preserved Kaioshin, who's moreover has assimilated an reliable witch. From what I can see in you, your potential is far from being even half awake. Moreover, you seem to have links with several people. A Saiyan father, an Earth mother, a potential released by a Namek, and the second time by a god of creation. The conditions are met for your total awakening to be a success. I have no doubt anymore. I have to reach my limits, my true limits, to protect everyone, and I really need you all. I'm begging to understand what it is to be a vigilant. I admire you for that. Son Goku. Many thanks. Wow, no need to be so formal, Gohan. We were skeptical about you coming here, but you're now a Pride Trooper, so there's no question of us. There's no question of that being between us. Jiren. Are they about to fight? Hold on, let me zoom in. I think they're about to fight. I wanted to ask you a service. Since my childhood, Jamis is not a single enemy. Wait, I wanted to ask you a service. Since my childhood, Jamis not a single enemy ever faced and fought my father the way you did at the Tournament of Power. Even during your fight against Frieza in Android 17, you two kept bettering in all. You two kept bettering in all the aspects. There's no doubt about you are extraordinary. In addition to his innate abilities and ease for the fight I feel from him. This look, this aura, are fight me with all your power. Waiting for Kai coming. I will knock my limits out starting now. So different from his father's. Okay, and that's the end of the chapter. Fire chapter. Next chapter we got chapter 13, Son Goku versus Jiren the Grey. I'm excited for that, so I'm probably just going to jump right into it. But if you guys want to see that chapter, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification that way you'll know when it's out. If you like the video, give it a like. If not, give it a dislike. Doesn't really matter to me. If you want to see more of me, catch me on Twitter. If you know, you know. And until then, you know where to find you know.